I hope you're having a good day. Whoop whoop. Today I thought I would do a Q&A because I feel like I haven't done a sit down one, not a live one, for ages. I think it's been like 3 months. So I'm going to use the questions that you guys sent me in the comments from my last Q&A video, which is what I do every time. So for my next Q&A video, make sure to leave your questions down below. But by the way, if you can hear noises going on outside, that is because my whole road is being ripped off and put back on. And I've been awake since like 7 o'clock. I got woken up to a lovely sound of drilling and a man looking at me through my window, so that was a great start to the day. But the day changed because I managed to do my eyeliner in one go, so you know, it's been a bad and good day. When there's a negative, there comes a positive. Is that even a quote? Probably not, I'm just making it up. Anyway, let's get on with this Q&A. Question number 1 comes from Aimee Minoz. Great first name. Who inspires you to make videos? What do you see yourself 10 years from now? I love YouTubers that are creative and don't just do like the tag videos and the challenge videos. The ones that come up with like original ideas. So I'm gonna say the classics like Jenna Marbles and Chris Crabsticks. I really like Crabsticks. I suppose Joe Suggs one as well, because Joe Sugg makes a lot of challenge videos, but he's the one that starts them. And Dan and Phil. Yeah. All the YouTubers that make videos that are unique, that's the type of videos that I aspire to make. Hopefully that's something that I'm going to start focusing more on. I feel like I really need to up my game when it comes to YouTube, and stop doing like boring Q&A videos. The reason I'm doing a Q&A video today though is because I didn't want a fun and creative idea to be ruined by that racket outside my window. And what do I imagine myself doing in 10 years? Hopefully just have a good job and a house or a flat and a boyfriend and maybe a child by then. I'll be 31 by then, so that's probably the age where I'd like to have children. So maybe I'll have a little mini Aimee, a little baby Aimee. Nicholas Ramirez asked, what cities do you want to visit in the US? Right now I don't really want to fly anywhere. I want to stay away from all airport cities, basically anywhere that's out my house. So, you know, maybe if the threat level goes down, I will get on a plane. But if I ever do go to the US again, I'd like to visit New York. I'd like to visit California. I'd like to visit somewhere that's like proper American, you know, not a touristy place. I'd love to go live with like what's it called, when you live with a family for a week and you just experience real American life, not just like the touristy places. So just like a random state in the middle of America. I'd just love to just be an American for like a couple of weeks just to see what it's like. I'd love to do vice versa, so whoever I go and live with, they'll come back here and I can show them what it's like to live in normal England, not London, just proper England. Louis Enright asked, have you ever liked loom bands? No, I feel like I'm over the stage of trends, you know? Like when I was younger, we used to have these things called Scoobies, which is like my version of loom bands, which is like my era of loom bands. And they're basically plastic little strings and you tie them up and make them into key rings. Here's a picture, I'll try and find a picture. Yeah, that's what they were. And I was flipping amazing at them. I was like the Scooby master, honestly. I used to just spend hours in my bedroom making all these Scoobies. But by the time loom bands came out, I was in my, well, it was only like last year, wasn't it? So I was more focused on like paying for my driving lessons and working. Krusty Sock says, would you rather have dinner with a prince or a pauper? Now, this is quite embarrassing, but I'm going to have to Google what a pauper is. A pauper is a term meaning poverty or generally the state of being poor. So a pauper is a poor person, which is basically me. So I could have dinner with myself or a prince. I'm going to say a prince, you know. Get on his good side, marry him, and then be a princess. That's the plan. MJ86 says, is your car manual or automatic? My car is manual, and when I was learning to drive, I was so close to giving up and just being like, oh, just do automatic. But now that can proper drive. I'm like so glad I drive manual. It's so easy once you learn how to do it, but it just feels like you really are driving a car. You're not just pressing go and putting your foot on the gas. You are like first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, and then when you get to fifth gear you're like, oh yeah, fifth gear. I like driving manual because you really get a feel for the car, if you know what I mean. Yeah, and also everyone in England drives manual, and if you pass on a manual you can drive an automatic, but if you pass on an automatic you can't drive a manual, and hardly any cars are automatic in England, so you might as well drive manual. Roseanne Miano says, favourite body spray or perfume? My current favourite perfume I have right here. Haha, I came prepared. This is Ghost Deep Night, and I love the bottle. It's in the shape of a moon, and it smells so good. Oh, yes. This is my perfume that I wear, by the way, if you want to smell like me. This is like a vanilla-y, sort of fruity scent. It's so good. I don't really like florally smells. I really like the vanilla-y, fruity ones. And this is like the perfect ingredients. All my favourite ingredients in one. Cody Brown says, what Pokemon would you want to be? When I was younger, I never actually understood how to play Pokemon, but you can bet that I collected all the cards. So I had like a stack of Pokemons like that big, but I didn't know actually what you meant to do with them. I just managed to get myself like that many. And my favourite Pokemon, I don't know whether she was a good one or whether she had like the best powers or whatever. Do Pokemons even have powers? I just like the cute pictures. My favourite was Eevee. That's why my dog's called Eevee, because she looks like the Eevee Pokemon, but I was obsessed with my Eevee card. She was just so cute. I would definitely be Eevee. Sincerely Me asks, what's your favourite childhood memory? I don't know, I think just being a child is so fun, and I think children don't appreciate it, and I just wish I could tell myself like being a child is the best years of your life, because you don't have to worry about anything. You just have to worry about like whether you can get home to watch Tracy Beaker in time. I used to love going to my friends' houses after school for tea, and you know, just playing games and singing songs, and yeah. Every week on Wednesdays I'd go to one of my friends' house, on Fridays I go to the other, on Tuesdays they'd come to mine, and we'd have certain days and we'd just go to each other's houses, or we'd just play out in the park and just stay out until mum calls you in for tea, and then go back out again until you have to come in for bedtime. It's just so fun being a child. No cares in the world, just as long as you get your homework in on time, that's all. Anyway guys, that is the end of today's Q&A. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. Just wanted to have a quick little discussion about what I'm doing with my channel at the moment. You can probably tell that I'm only posting like one video a week, and that is because I'm really trying to focus on finishing my college course, and I'm also doing a lot of rehearsals for my theatre group because we've got a show coming up soon. So yeah, I'm only going to be posting one video a week for the foreseeable future, probably till about April. But some apologies for that, but I promise you I'm going to try and put like all my effort into making one good video a week rather than 2 average videos a week. But if there is anything you want me to do, then let me know in the comments and I will take requests for videos. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching as usual. All my social media links are in the description, as well as my blog, which I will be posting on more than twice a week, because writing a blog post only takes 30 minutes, but filming a video takes like 6 hours or 8 hours or plus. So yeah, I can manage a few blog posts a week. So yeah, I'll see you over there, and thank you all so much. Have a good week. Happy Monday. Bye. I'm gonna go throw stuff at the builders outside my window.